What does it take in life to be a winner and not a loser? Life itself is a game, a really big one for that matter. And whether you know it or not, whether you like it or not, you are in that game right now. And let me tell you this, life is not fair and it never will be until you start applying these 10 super strategies that I'm about to share with you in your game of life. Now, just like every other typical game, you could concede some losses at some points in your life, but what really matters most at the end of the game is the one final result. When you are about to leave this planet and you are taking your last breath, then you know if you won or you lost in the game of life. Hey, in case we are just meeting, I am that Gem. My passion is to build a community of winners and have you as one of them. So, I encourage you to subscribe to this channel of Mind Reset. So, 10 strategies, the 10 things you need to do or not do in order to win the game of life. Number 1, stop rehearsing. Get on board. Start practicing. You have been rehearsing all your life, my friend. You want to get it right. You want to perfect your act before you get started. Before you start that business, or before you start that blog or that YouTube channel, before you release that song, or before you get into that relationship. Well, it's okay to rehearse a little, but not all your life. I mean, the best way to learn and acquire the experience you need to win the game of life is in the field of play. So quit that rehearsal and get on the field and start playing. And strategy number 2, begin with a victor's mindset. Model your mentality to be a victor's mentality. This is because what you think in your subconscious is what manifests. This is one of life's universal principles. You see a basketball player or a musician from a poor family in the ghetto. He just got paid $5 million, bank account fat, but in 5 years' time or 7 years' time, he's back to broke. And you wonder, how on earth did this happen? Now, this is because when he was making all that money, he did not reset his mind to the mindset of the rich. Poor me from the ghetto, who am I to have all this wealth? Whereas the children of the rich, even when making stupid decisions, they still stay rich. Why? Because you are who you think you are. Simple. You have a victor's mentality on your way to victory. You have a loser's mentality. You are on your way to losing. You lose even before you get started. DOA, dead on arrival. Strategy number 3 on how to win the game of life. Kill that fear. It's dragging your vibe down. Now, fear is toxic energy. If you want to launch something positive in your life and you're on a fear mode, you begin to see every reason why you cannot succeed. Fear is the sledgehammer that breaks your stride. Nothing kills as much as fear. If you're a regular viewer of this channel, then you've most probably heard me say, let love guide you, not fear. I did a whole video on this and I recommend you watch it. I put a link to the video in the description bar below. Strategy number 4 on how to bully life. Define your winning boundary. I mean, how do you start winning when you don't even know the winning boundary? It's just like starting a race without even knowing the finishing line. And hey, I'm not even talking about goal setting here because I assume you have done that before getting on the field. I am talking about knowing that point where you can stand and say, yes, I am hitting the mark. I'm talking of the ability to measure success. And what's the 5th strategy? If you want to score and win in life, you have to attack and not defend all the time. If you concentrate on defense mechanism and neglecting the attack part of the game, you will only learn how to endure pressure and never win. Listen, you have to be on the offensive to win, and not sitting down taking whatever life throws on you and then saying, I can handle it, I can take it. No, I'll tell you what to take. Take charge. Don't prepare for failure. Prepare to win. Prepare for ultimate victory. If you are getting some value from this video, go ahead, hit the like button. And what's the sixth strategy on how to win life game? Equip yourself with knowledge. Motivation alone won't do it. It's okay to be motivated and you need it, but motivation without knowledge equals ignorant enthusiast. I mean, how do you bring a bunch of idiots and just say, yeah, motivate them, just come on, yeah, motivate them, get them motivated? Well, yes, they will be motivated, but now you have a bunch of motivated idiots. When was the last time you read a book? A book about business, a book about relationship, whatever your passion is. When was the last time you read a book? I mean, do people still read anymore? Because I see a lot of distractions all over the place. Pick up that book and get some more knowledge. Take up that course and get some training. Don't think you know it all. Keep expanding. Keep an open mind. Motivation without knowledge is like fire without light. And what's the number 7 strategy? Strategy number 7. Say little, do much. You see, some of the biggest businesses, biggest careers, biggest dreams are on paper. Are you the one they call the best planner who never executes? Are you among the say it all and do it small bunch of people? The victory is not in the talking. The victory is in the doing. Work hard in silence and let your results make the noise. Strategy number 8. You will lose at the beginning. Know this as a fact and bear it in mind. I know this kind of contradicts point number 2 on having a victor's mentality. But let's be clear here. How do you win a tough fight without taking a single punch? I mean, you have to be a genius to make that happen. But, you know, not everybody is a genius. Otherwise, the word wouldn't even exist. You want to know the disappointing truth? Now hear this. When you are just starting out, you will fail. And sometimes, you will fail a lot. But here is the take. You don't see it as failure. You see it as lessons. Lessons of life. It's called failing forward. Sometimes you win and sometimes you learn. There are many battles that make a war. Now that you lose a battle doesn't mean you've lost the war. Strategy number 9 on how to win this war, the game of life. My friend, it is never too late to win. As long as you have life and you are sane, victory is not ruled out. Stop saying, oh, I didn't use my time well, my time is up, I'm getting old, I should have started 10 years ago, now the market is flooded, the competitions are high, it has skyrocketed. My friend, if you think it's too late, check out the story of McDonald's. A good place to start your reading exercise from, by the way. Stop comparing your beginning with another person's middle or ending for that matter. Everyone has a unique timeline. Know that. And what's the number 10 strategy on how to win the game of life? Celebrate your victory. It motivates you to do more. Now, for each milestone achieved, pause and appreciate yourself and celebrate the little achievements. Do not work like a jackass without looking back, without looking at where you are coming from and how far you've gotten. Because, believe me, when you practice this act of appreciating and celebrating your step-by-step progress, you will be amazed on how much strength you will draw from it. So, let me know on the comment section which of these 10 strategies hit you the most. Like, you know, yes, I really should be doing this or that, or I really shouldn't be doing that or this. Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, if you got any value from this video, I want you to smash that like button and share it with your friends. And check out my other videos as well. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you get notified each time I upload a new video. And don't forget, let love guide you, not fear.